Welcome back to another Mindset Monday, where we discuss potential mindset blocks that you may be experiencing that are holding you back with your money and your life in general. Thanks so much for watching today. My name is Kristin, and if we haven't met before, I make videos here on YouTube mostly about personal finance and intentional living. One of the things that I think is so crucial if you're going to live a purposeful, intentional life is having the right mindset. So let's go ahead and take a look at today's Mindset Monday topic. All right, I feel like this may be a little controversial. This quote, knowledge is power, is something that most of us have heard our whole lives, right? We've seen it in a million books, we've heard a million teachers say it, our parents probably said it, we've seen it in TV shows, movies. I really just want to challenge your thinking today. And as usual with most of my Mindset Monday videos, I just want to help you maybe see things from a different perspective. Knowledge is great, right? Knowledge is a gift. I don't think there's any denying that. I always consider myself to be a lifelong learner. I'm absolutely obsessed with gaining knowledge on all the things. I'm not trying to change your perspective on the fact that gaining knowledge is a positive thing. What I want to change your perspective on is that simply having the knowledge itself is not where the power lies. Knowledge is a great thing, right? There's no argument there. But what actually happens when you gain knowledge about something? Let's take marriage or relationships, for example. This is just off the cuff, so just roll with it here. Let's say that you were at your church, you saw somebody giving a talk on marriage, how you can improve your marriage or how you can improve your relationships, how you can improve your communication within your relationships, all the things. You go there and you listen to this entire speech, feeling inspired, you're feeling encouraged, and you've gained a lot of knowledge about how you could possibly improve your relationship, or a lot of knowledge about what makes a good marriage. What does that knowledge actually do for you? You went there, you didn't have this knowledge, you left, you have the knowledge. What does it actually do? What has it changed or accomplished in your life, in your relationship, in your marriage? Tell me. Are things automatically going to change within your relationship now because you have gained this additional knowledge on relationships or communication or marriage? Are you going to now go home and experience a better relationship or a better environment at home because you went to this talk and you gained this additional knowledge? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think, if you've always heard that knowledge is power, and if you do agree that simply getting the knowledge is power. So here's what I believe. I believe that knowledge is potential power, okay? I believe that knowledge is the first part of the equation. I believe knowledge gives us the tools that we need to make changes. I believe it can give us the know-how or the motivation or the excitement or the inspiration, right? The tools that we need to make changes in our life. But unless the objective or the goal is simply to expand our knowledge on a specific topic, it's not actually doing anything, right? It's just up here in our head. Maybe we could recite it to others. Maybe we could recognize it if we heard it again. Maybe we could write it down or record it somewhere for future reference. I mean, maybe it could even help us understand someone else better or their position or what they're going through. But beyond that, it's not creating any actual change. It's not moving us necessarily closer to reaching our goals or achieving anything in life, right? Are you with me? The second part of the equation is the application of that knowledge. So the knowledge is great. We need the knowledge. I mean, it is essential. It is potentially powerful. But until we take that knowledge and we apply what we've learned and we use it to take action, nothing is really going to change. The application of the knowledge is the power. When we apply what we've learned, then it becomes powerful. When we hear the talk and we gain the knowledge on improving our marriage, and we go home and we then take action on what we've learned, we put into practice the tips that we heard on improving communication. We take action and apply the tips that we've learned on how we can better empathize with our partner, on how we can do a better job of listening to their needs. Once we apply what we've learned, then we're powerful, right? Then we're harnessing the actual power of that knowledge. So if we look at another example, since I do focus mostly on personal finance, let's just talk about budgeting. Budgeting is one of those topics that can often be really difficult for people to grasp. It's a whole bunch of numbers, right? Incomings, outgoings. A lot of times the numbers don't seem to line up. Budgeting, believe it or not, is a super simple practice, but we way overcomplicate it. So when we take a look at budgeting through the lens of today's topic, it's great if you have the knowledge of budgeting, right? You understand the basics, you understand how to add and subtract and how to group your different categories. You have the basic knowledge of what a budget is, how to create it, how to maintain it. It's not necessarily making you a powerful budgeter simply because you have the knowledge of how a budget works, right? What you have to do is then take that knowledge and apply it to your actual finances. You have to take action. You have to set up the budget. You have to maintain the budget. You have to check in on the budget. You have to reconcile the budget. You have to stick to the budget. If you don't take action on the knowledge that you have about budgeting, you're never actually going to be successful with budgeting. Budgeting is never actually going to be a powerful financial habit in your life. I want to know what you think about this. This week's video is actually super short. Every week I say I'm going to keep it short, and every week I just go on and on and on, but I don't think there's that much to expand on here. However, I do think it is a super important topic because we are flooded every day, in fact, all day, every day with new knowledge, right? Social media, the news, our phones in our hands 24/7, any conversations we have with people throughout our day, work, school, TV, movies are constantly throwing knowledge at us. Some of it good, some of it probably not so good, but you choose what new knowledge is important enough for you to actually apply and take action with it and harness its power. Once you apply that knowledge, it's going to have so much greater of an impact on your life. Whatever the topic may be, it doesn't really matter, right? But knowledge is not power until it's applied. You fight me on this. You fight me on this. Tell me in the comments if you agree. If you disagree, it's totally cool, but I would love to hear what your thoughts are and why you don't agree with today's topic. And before you go, I want to tell you about one of my favorite products. It only goes on sale once a year. It is called Master Your Money Super Bundle. And the reason I thought this was such a good product to tell you about with this specific Mindset Monday topic is because this bundle is a huge collection of 51 digital money products grouped together, creating this bundle, and they are sold for 98% off, which sounds insane. I know it's not a scam. I promise. I purchased the bundles before. I've shared this bundle with my audience the past couple years. It's an amazing product that I truly believe would be helpful for any person, probably high school on up. It literally covers every single possible topic of money that you could need to know about. And it is truly 98% off. It's sold for only $67. But here's the catch. It's only around for 5 days. It disappears Friday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. You have to grab it while it's available or you'll never get it again, because next year when it comes out, it will be all new product. So I was excited to share this with you today, especially because my budget binder is included in the bundle this year. But here's the thing. While this is an incredible deal, while I fully support you spending your money on this as long as it fits into your budget, and while I absolutely believe that you will get massive value out of this bundle, I don't necessarily think it's a good buy for you unless you are someone who's going to take action. Like we just talked about, there is so much financial knowledge and potential financial power included in this bundle and in these 51 products. But if you are going to purchase it, spend your $67 and not ever take action on what you're learning, don't bother. Don't bother. It's probably a waste of your money, right? I don't want to see you waste your money. I think it's an incredible deal. I've been through the bundle. I've taken some of the courses. I've read some of the ebooks. I've looked through some of the workbooks. There's some seriously awesome products in this bundle, but if you're not going to actually use them to take action and make an impact on your finances, I'd rather see you invest that $67 instead. I'm gonna leave a link down below to this bundle. You can go ahead and see every single product that's included in the bundle. If you've ever wanted to purchase my budget binder before but didn't want to spend the money, now's the chance, because my budget binder alone sells for $29. So you're going to be getting my budget binder and 50 other money resources. If you have any questions, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. I hope you liked today's video. I hope you'll check out the bundle. If you're new around here, I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see my Mindset Monday videos every single week. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
I remember the day when we started talking. We were kids and I knocked down all of your mobiles, but you did not seem to mind.